Former Singapore Civil Defence Force Chief Peter Lim Sin Pang was handed a guilty verdict for corruptly obtaining oral sex from Ms. Angie Pang Chomwei, General Manager of Nimrod Engineering, an equipment supplier to the SCDF.
As you can imagine, this is a decision of the court that goes against the instructions that I got. So obviously, he's reacting to it. It's not something that is the best of outcomes, but certainly we are going to study it.
In her grounds of decision, District Judge Hamida Ibrahim said that Lim was the one who initiated the sexual encounter with Ms. Pang, whom he was not in an intimate relationship with. The judge said that since Lim was a high-ranking civil servant with 25 years of experience in the public service, he should have known that obtaining oral sex from a representative of a vendor company is a conflict of interest, and that it was plainly bizarre and downright ridiculous for him to claim that he did not know that it was wrong to do so. The sexual encounter took place in Ms. Pang's car on May 2, 2010. 10 months later, in April 2011, Lim tipped her off about the SCDF's tender for radiation portal monitors. Lim claimed that Ms. Pang was the one who initiated the oral sex and that he caved in to her because she had pitifully begged him for sex. But the judge questioned his statement, saying that it would appear as if Lim was like a lamb led to slaughter by Ms. Pang, and that he was so magnanimous when he made the supreme sacrifice to allow a woman that he was not physically attracted to give him a fellatio. The judge said that if Lim did not desire oral sex from her, he could have not unzipped his pants and ended the encounter. The judge also questioned Lim's credibility as a witness, saying that his testimony in court was inconsistent with his statements made to the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau officers. In a statement to CPIB, Lim said that Ms. Pang grabbed his hand and told him she wanted to have sex with him after a lunch meeting at Crystal Jade in February or March 2010. But in court, Lim claimed Ms. Pang told him she wore a tutu with nothing underneath and had pressed her body against him after lunch while he was waiting for his driver. The judge said that Lim was embellishing his account as he gave his evidence in court and had changed tack as and when he felt it would be advantageous to do so, and that had an adverse and detrimental effect on his credibility. Lim looked emotionless as the verdict was delivered in court. The case has been adjourned to June 7th. Lim faces a maximum of 5 years in jail, a fine of up to $100,000 or both.